What's going on, y'all? What's going on? 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 Okay. What's going on, you guys? It's your boy Scotty by Nature TV, and we're here for another lit live chat today. That's what we are here for. We haven't had no lit live chat in quite a bit. Yes, I am on that lemonade that Catherine Alexander in the chat sent me. Yes, I am on that lemonade. I took a swig of it before we came on this live, honey. I took a swig of it because I already know this shit gonna be funny as hell. But I know that this live was really supposed to be like 30 something minutes ago. But I fell back on my schedule, you guys. Like I was completely behind schedule. I had everything planned out. Um when I had an interview earlier. Well, first of all, I did a video earlier about Cynthia and Mike. I knew that with this, I would have to do a live. So I decided to do the live at 9:30. I decided to do the interview with Nicole Ray from Chasing LA with Jamar that today. But I had a filming for Who Was Wrong 2 tonight as well. So I didn't realize when I booked the filming for Who Was Wrong, it was directly around the same time as the interview. So the interview kind of went longer than anticipated. It was like 10 minutes over. Then I had to go and film the third episode of Who Was Wrong. You know, I've already done 2. It's gonna be 10 episodes and all. I'm already on episode 3. So I did that, and then after that I had to eat. I had DoorDash me some Kentucky Fried Chicken. I had to eat that shit first. And then I took a swig of that damn lemonade, and now I'm here. I'm here. And it's already 103 of y'all up in here. So shout out to all of y'all that's in the fucking building, okay? Shout out to everybody that's in here, okay? Now, first of all, you know how I always do. I have to go ahead and, show love to everybody that's in the chat. Like I said, as you come in, like the video. As you come in, light up the chat. And I know somebody in the chat said I've been busy. I've been busy since yesterday. Like yesterday, I did video after video after video. I did 2 episodes of Who Was Wrong. Then I did an interview, then got on the panel. Yesterday was very busy. Then today was busy. And tomorrow's going to be the same. I'm doing 2 episodes of Who Was Wrong, plus the roaster review. And then whatever comes out in the blogs for Yes for the Mess, I got to do that. And plus, guess what, y'all? I've been up since 4 o'clock in the morning. Okay? I had to go to work. I had to go pay the light bill. And after that, I had to do my videos and then get ready to do, child, this is going to be a busy week and a half. Because I filmed 2 Who Was Wrong episodes yesterday, 1 today, 2 tomorrow, 1 Thursday, 1 Friday, and 2 more on Tuesday, and I'll be done. So I'm trying to get all 10 episodes of Who Was Wrong done before October is over with. And then, as you guys may not know, next week is my class reunion. So I'm not going to be thinking about no damn videos. I'm going to get as many videos out as possible by next Friday. Because next Friday, I'm turning up all weekend because it's my 15-year class reunion, period, okay? Now, with that being said, let's go ahead and see who's in the chat. I see Mimi Erica in the chat. What's going on? I see Q in the chat. What's going on? I see Tina Johnson in the chat. What's going on? I see Sel Dun in the chat. What's going on? I see Cheyenne in the chat. What's going on? I see Catherine Alexander. What's going on? I see Tavy. What's going on? I see let's see. I see Tina Johnson. What's going on? I see Morgan. What's going on? I think this is Ashley J and Perfect. What's going on? Living Golden Daily. What's going on, y'all? Megan, Sharice Woods, Raven S, Kenesha 0204, Sophia H, Tamika N, Parlay, Nicole, Erica Nicole, Sunshine 488, Santivia Major, okay, Doris Lee, Renee, Brenda, not the Brenda from Love and Marriage Huntsville, but Brenda, okay, Jen K, Kimmy Nicole, hey, House of Aaron, y'all know that's my boy, and I will be hanging with my boy next month. So shout out to House of Aaron. What's going on, Aaron? Okay. Dina the Diva, Patricia, okay, Tina Johnson. There's so many of y'all up in here tonight. Oh my God, sorry, yeah, sorry, 142 people up in here. So many of y'all up here. Child, I'll be all day trying to say hey to everybody. But at this point, hey everybody, okay? Because we're about to get into some things, child. I see this lemonade already kicking in, child. Already kicking in. Give me a second, y'all. I need to get me something else to drink. Give me 1 second, y'all. 1 second. 1 second. Okay, I'm back. I got 99 problems, and the biggest one is me. Okay. So, with that being said, oh my God. This shit is really kicking in, child, because I forgot to take the damn overlay down. But anyway, we're about to go ahead and get into some things today. Okay, we're about to go ahead and get into some things today. Y'all already know how we do the lit live chats. I talk about what's going on. I give you guys the story, and then I let everybody come up on the chat. Okay, that's what I do. That's what I give. You see this shirt? You see this shirt? My favorite group. The 22nd of loneliness. And we've been through so many things. I love my man with all honesty, but I know he's cheating on me. Mm. I look in his eyes, but all he tells me is lies to keep me near. Mm, mm, mm. I never leave him down, though I might mess around. It's only 'cause I need some affection. Oh, so I creep. Yeah, just keep it on the down low, and nobody is supposed to know. So I creep. Yeah, 'cause he doesn't know what I do, and no attention goes to show. Oh, so I creep. I know people hate it when we sing, but we sang it today. I really feel like this. If I really took my singing seriously and went and got a vocal coach, I'd really be doing some things. Because I got a lot of songs that I've written about folks, like all my ex-boyfriends and stuff. I got a whole bunch of songs about them that I could be singing in the studio right now. Period. Okay. Shout out to Hey Girl Hey in the studio. Not in the studio. Damn. Shout out to Hey Girl Hey in the chat. What's going on? Yeah, this damn lemonade got me going, okay? Period. However, yes, I had to give a quick little shout out to I almost called them SWV to TLC. Shout out to them. Okay. So we're about to go ahead and get into some things today. Now, Arionne Curry has come out of her cage once again. I think somebody let her out of her cage, and now she's right back to talking and doing what she likes to do, foam at the mouth, and all of that other good stuff. So it's just like, she's out there. She's already got something to say. She's already doing, the shit that she loves to do, which is get out here and speak her mind, even when no one asked her for anything. She loves to speak her mind, loves to speak her mind, loves to speak her side chick, side piece, mashed potato, coleslaw, kernel corn side all the time that no one wants to hear about. Absolutely. She comes out of her cage whenever Martell lets her out for her kibbles and bits. Oh my God. People. Like, but I get a kick. Oh, I get a kick I really get a kick out of dragging her. Like I try to be respectful with my dragging, but at the same time, it's like I love to drag her. Like I like to be respectful but disrespectful at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Because It's like, girl, my thing is, Arionne hates the blogs, right? She hates the blogs. But she throws pebbles at the blogs and then get mad when she gets posted at the blogs. You say you hate the blogs, but then you get posted and then you do shit to get posted for people like us to talk about. But you don't really hate the blogs, though. You don't really hate the blogs. What you really hate is the YouTubers. YouTubers like me. YouTubers like Empress. The YouTubers like Hey Girl Hey. YouTubers like Chef Dun Dun or Jeremy. People like us that just, that heavily, talks about love and marriage Huntsville. Us people. All of us. She gives us everything. She feeds our soul with her fuck shit. And I enjoy it. Like I said, anytime Martell lets her out of her cage and let her run around the yard and get her kibbles and bits like she wants to, I enjoy it. And it gives me a reason to talk about it. Okay? An absolute reason to talk about it. And as y'all can see, I'm lit. Like, I'm so lit. Like, period. Like, I'm so lit to the point to where period. Okay, so I mean, it is what it is. Like, girl, stop doing shit that's gonna get your ass put on the fucking blogs. It's just that simple. Like, stop doing shit that's gonna get put on the fucking blogs. You claim you hate us, but yeah, you go to YouTubers for interviews. Then you go to Tasha K and say absolutely nothing. I mean, I'm just saying, like, you went to Tasha K and you didn't say shit. That's my whole point. You went to Tasha K and you said nothing. And girl, get the fuck out of here. You know what I mean? It's just like ridiculous, like straight up crazy. Like you give us a reason to drag you by your damaged edges and ends. Like, what you need to be focused on is a PCJ perm. You know what I mean? You need to be focused on that. You know what I mean? You need to be focused on a PCJ perm. You should go to Destiny's store because she needs the sales and go get you a PCJ perm. But then again, Destiny's store ain't open, so how she gonna sell you something? I mean, child. I'm just saying. Like, let me put my phone on do not disturb so I won't be distracted. But it's just that simple. It's just that fucking simple. You know? Like, she needs a PCJ. She needs a just for me. She needs all of that for them ends. Something. But y'all, I know y'all ready for us to get into. Look at T in the chat. He said, "Child, you up here late night gagging." Yes, I am, T. Like, cause in your words, the harlot is back. And I'm on eliminate that Catherine sent us, child. And I think you can tell at this particular point. I done ate me some Kentucky Fried Chicken. I had a 4-piece. It was so damn good. Oh my God. But I done had me some chicken. I done drunk that lemonade, and now I am here. Okay, I'm here now. I got me a cherry Coke to wipe it all down with, honey. Okay. So, and then really be up in here. All my people's up in here, child. All my people up in here. They know I'm ready to read tonight. I'm ready to read, honey. Now listen, I'm gonna give y'all the ground rules. I'm gonna give y'all the ground rules of this live chat tonight. I do want different people to come up. Okay, that's number one. Not only that, I do want people that have difference of opinions, not the same damn opinions. And also, I do want people to, be able to get their points across. You know what I'm saying? Like, just let everybody talk. Because I do read the comments, and I just want to make sure that everybody enjoys the show. What's going on, Mark? I just want people to enjoy the show. I don't want people to be annoyed by anything. I want people to really enjoy the show. And since we're talking about Ariane, is E out there somewhere? Where is E? I know y'all don't like E, but I'm just saying. Okay, anyways, now we're about to go ahead and get Look at Tavy say, Lord Scotty is summoning E. Look, I'm just being messy because I know y'all can't stand E, but y'all know E be getting this chat popping. Like, E be getting this chat popping every time she come up here. I be amused by her bullshit. I ain't even gonna lie. But anyway, let's get into what we're here to talk about, okay? And that's her posting and all this bullshit about Martell calling her and emailing her and all this other bullshit that she keep on talking about. I wish she would just leave well enough alone because I really believe she likes the attention. She likes the fact that Martell be writing her and emailing her and calling her and doing all this stuff, period. You know what I'm saying? But before we get into that, if you're new here, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Child, I didn't even set this up for subscribers only, honey. Let me do that real quick. I'm doing everything but doing what I'm supposed to do. And that is give y'all the tea. I'm sorry, y'all. I should have did this before I came online, but I totally forgot. Because like I told y'all, my mind been all over the place. I've been filming who was wrong, doing my regular videos, doing my regular lives, and just my mind has been everywhere. But shout out to my people, really be NT that's in the building watching me tonight. I definitely appreciate I'm slurring. I appreciate you guys' support most definitely, but y'all know that already, honey. Let me go ahead and set this to subscribers only real fast. Let me do that real quick. I'm doing it on my laptop. Boom, there it is. You got to be subscribed in order to comment, baby. You got to be subscribed, honey. So be sure to click on that subscribe button when you come up in here because we have fun up in here, child. I got to buy me some more lemonade from Catherine. This shit is hitting. It's hitting me hard, too. Like, hard. Like, hitting me hard. Okay, so we about to get into it, y'all. Let's get into it. So here's the first one. So the first one says, got back in town stressed. I ain't answering. We about to start doing shit in real time. I let his first show play me so hard. By the time I caught on 2 years into the shit, they had made up so many lies about me. I look crazy defending myself. Never again. Y'all had me and still got me effed up. He has called 15 times claiming he looking for Knox and emailed as well. By the way, wasn't concerned about him all this weekend. Here is my thing with Arionne. Girl, you keep on bringing up this show. Every time you have a gripe with Martell, you bring up this show. I really feel like you really not mad at Martell because he with Sheree. You mad at Martell because you not on the damn show. And for you not to give a fuck about him, every time something comes up about him, you're posting it. Do you not know how many of my exes constantly keeps contacting me? And these are motherfucking exes that I ain't been with or slept with in years, and they still be hitting me up. I get it. I got some good shit. I understand that. But that don't mean that you can get it again. You can't get you can't. So, but do you see me posting shit about them? No. I ain't posting nothing about them. Period. What the fuck I'm posting something about them for? Like, I could care less about them trying to call me or text me. Like, there's so many of them that be trying to talk to me every other week. Do you think I care? No. If they think I got a man, they coming in my DMs. I don't give a fuck. I could easily post those DMs, but I don't. Who cares? I don't owe anybody anything. So it's just like, who the fuck are you? But she always doing this. Like the first uh inkling of Martell, she posted, and then she always say she don't give a fuck. She don't care, all this other thing. Dun get out my chat being messy. See when I come up in your chat being messy, then you'll be so quick to say, there go Scotty being messy. You just all in my chat showing the fuck out, and I have left you alone. But here you come, though. Here you come. But it's just like, I'm like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, why is it that every time something happens with Martell, she always posting it? You know what I'm saying? Like, why? And then you said he called you 15 times. He called you 15 times looking for Knox, but he wasn't concerned about him this weekend. Like, girl, I'm so sick of macaroni and cheese. I just don't know what to do with myself. She can't never be great. She don't never be great. Now, Mocha, Chef be trying me. Now, when I come up in his chat and be on some messy ass shit, he don't be having time for it. He be ready to say, y'all see how Scotty do, you see how Scotty do. But when he come up in my chat, it's another story. Like he been coming in my chat trolling me all all this time I've been going live this week. But that's okay. I'm gonna troll his ass next. Trust and believe me. I'm gonna catch a live. I can't stand him. Look at him. He doing the Arionne, y'all, posting text messages and phone calls and stuff. But anyway, let's move on to the next one. So the next one is pops up talking about where my son. I'm in the house. I'm in the house trying to hide like I'm not at home. I just didn't feel like his bullshit. This man really got out that lady bed, drove straight to my house from Atlanta. He's so slick. He hides her car. He hides the car and walks to the backyard. Whole time I'm thinking he gone. Next thing I know, he banging on the back door talking about ha 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 ha. I see you trying to hide. I jump looking stupid trying to peep around. I get Knox ready to sit him outside in the front with his bag and car seat. And what he tell me I'ma come back and get him when I get my other kids. But I thought you wanted your son so bad. Yeah, right. He might be doing you, but he's thinking about me. So lay that finger on another lover and go find another brother. I know he's my man. He's all in my hands. It feels good when he calls my name. Don't you wish you had the same? Feeling disgust, working your stuff till he thinks about mine. Now he's feeling real high. You ask why, cause he's mine. Cause she giving Mocha Steph energy, y'all. She's giving Mocha Steph energy. Telling you something that just ain't cool. Never fall in love with a man who don't love you. Oh. Oh, I wouldn't waste my time telling you something wrong. You've been with him one night and now he's coming home. He's mine. You may have had him once, but I got him all the time. You can't sleep at night. He's mine. You may have had him once, but I got him all the time. Don't try to dry your eye. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's the type of bullshit. Child. And Jeremy, stop being messy, bruh. I can't stand Jeremy, y'all. But yeah, man, it's like she kills me. I cannot take Okra seriously. Like I cannot take her seriously. Like she kills me with the bullshit. Like she always doing this type of stuff. And then it's like she puts this shit up here to prove a point. Like, yeah, he's still around. Yeah, he still want me, girl. Yeah, he still want me, girl. Yeah, girl, you triple sick. Yeah, girl, you double sick. Yeah, girl, you triple sick. You triple sick. You double sick. Yeah, girl. I'ma need for hummus to shut the fuck up. I'ma need for hummus to shut the fuck up because she make herself look stupid every time. She make herself look stupid every time. Period. I cannot get with hummus. I can't get with hummus at all. Hummus gotta go. I can't with hummus. I just can't with hummus. Like, period. And this is the reason why Melody Holt said this to you. Went out on a date, wasn't out too late. Took you to a room and you gave it up too soon. Played you like a trick, cause you let him hit. Now he's coming home to a lover that is strong. I got all this love, baby, don't try to take it. You wanted a piece, you were mistaken. Cause he belongs to me. Baby, can't you see? That's what Melody told you. That's what Melody told you. I'm gonna need Rutabaga to have a seat. Period. I'm gonna need Rutabaga to have a seat. I'm gonna need her to. Because she doing too much. Like Ariane is a joke. She's a joke that wants to be on TV. Like, period. Shout out to Black Titanic who's in the chat. But she wants to be a part of something. Like, I'm going to need gelatin to shut the fuck up. Like, seriously. And just like people in the chat are saying, you know what I mean? It says no caller. It could be anybody. You don't know if that's Martell or not. You know what I mean? You don't know if that's Martell or not. That's why I already PK Joe. I already read it out loud. That's why I figured y'all couldn't see it. That's why I went ahead and read it. Like I can't with her. Like I can't. I just can't. Like Polynesian sauce really need to shut the fuck up. Cause she just post shit and make herself look absolutely ridiculous. Somebody in the chat asked me, could I interview Arionne? She would probably never interview with me though. She'll probably never interview with me because I give her the business. And some of these girls can't take it when you get on the business. Like I could interview anybody and put all my personal feelings to the side to interview them. Like straight up. Like I do it all the time. And I could interview her. It wouldn't be a problem. Like I would interview her, period. Like I'd be here for it. Like I would definitely interview Candy Corn all day. I would definitely interview her, period. But she's not gonna interview with me because I'm not big enough for her. You know, she don't want to interview with smaller YouTubers as if she's on the level of a Candy Burris who I interview. Somebody that's way more important than you and will always be more important than you. Okay, period. You know, she want Tasha K to interview her. She wanted Funky Dineva to interview her. She don't want nobody like me to interview her. Cause I'ma call her out. I'ma call you out on your shit. Period. I can't. I'm really serious when I say that. I really cannot with her. Like I cannot with her. I cannot take her. Period. And she always be saying people can't take her and all that other stuff. I can't take her. Like I can't. Like at all. I can't take cucumber. I can't. I can't take cucumber. And I just can't. I really because I really feel like she ain't really as bad as she portrays herself to be. I'm pretty sure she gets drugged in the clubs and shit like that. But you know, we did talk about this a while back that she got drugged at the club by fucking with somebody else's husband and shit like that. Allegedly, we did. Someone said she asked Tasha K to go easy on her. See, I could never go easy. I'm not going easy on her. That's just like I reached out to Martell for an interview. He probably won't do it, but I ain't gonna go easy on him. Like I'm not gonna be completely disrespectful to him because I wasn't disrespectful to Miss Wonder when I interviewed her. But at the same point in time, I'm gonna call out the bullshit. Period. I'm gonna call out the bullshit. So we're gonna move on to the next one. And the next one is these are emails. And I'm guessing he said, you're disrespectful. I've called you just because something don't go your way. I'm not disrespectful. I owe you nothing. Blah, 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 blah. And so she says, now he's sorry. Inspector Gadget really tried it today. This has been my life for years. Y'all seeing some bullshit on TV. Now that's what she just said. The bullshit that's on TV. She keeps on bringing up TV. Why do you keep bringing up TV? Because that's where you want to be. He said, call her horseradish. Jeremy, shut up, man. Shut up. For real, for real. But it's just I she wants some attention. I really don't know what more to say to that. Like she really wants some attention, and I'm gonna need for her to shut the fuck up. She want to be on TV. That's the problem. She wants to be on TV. That's why she keeps on bringing up TV. She mad because she not on TV. First, it was Melody on TV that she couldn't take that, and then she started going after Letitia and started going after Kimmy and all the mother folks on there. And now you can't handle it. Now he on another TV show with Sheree, his other dumb broad, cause Sheree is delusional. That's one deluded ass girl, I'm telling you. But you know, Ariane, you and Sheree would definitely make great sister wives, being the fact that both of y'all are delusional and y'all think y'all more important than what y'all really are, and the facts and the reality remains that y'all are not important at all. No one really cares. You just a key. Like we like to laugh at you. Like we really like to laugh at you. I know me personally, I love laughing at Ariane because she's stupid as fuck. She's absolutely stupid. And I definitely feel like she's an idiot and it's fun to laugh at her. Like I love to poke fun at her because it's so funny. It's funny to poke fun at her because she really gets on here and be delusional. Like she do shit that she knows she ain't gonna be able to do it. Like she'll be on live feeding her son popsicles at 6:30 in the goddamn morning. Like that's the type of shit she be doing. She'll sit on there with her damaged ass ends and sit in front of the camera and talk all that bullshit. Then she talk about how she sits on people's faces and shit like that. You can sit on a person's face all day. So what? Anybody can sit on somebody's face. I did it. So what's your fucking point? Anybody can use somebody's face as a chair. That don't mean you special. So you sat on Martell face. Okay, he ate you out. So what? Who else has he eaten out? I'm pretty sure he ate more out than you. I'm pretty sure he had more meals besides you. I'm just saying. Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck about what she talking about? Like she be sitting up here trying to out this man, but she be outing herself. She ain't learned nothing. She absolutely hasn't learned anything because she wants to be seen. Like she act like sitting is a easy feat, like it's a hard feat. Anybody can sit down on somebody. Anybody. She's so stupid. Just like she feel like he's obsessed with her, she's just as obsessed with him. Cause she looks stupid. Someone said he ate Sheree out this weekend. That's why she big man. Uh-huh, that's why. Somebody else getting their tongue. Somebody else getting their tongue. That's why she upset. Okay, and I think the last one is what's the last one? The last one is crazy, right? I didn't bother him all weekend. Never do I. I never do. I let him party at the chateau. So sad. You didn't let him party nowhere, honestly. You really didn't let him party anywhere. You really didn't let him party anywhere, honestly. You didn't let him party nowhere. He partied because he wanted to. He was gonna party with or without your motherfucking with or without your permission. He don't need your permission for nothing. Period. Okay? So what's your point? That's all I'm saying. But we've been talking for a good 36 minutes. And I think at this point it's time to drop the link now. Cause I'm ready to hear everything y'all gotta say. I'm ready to hear it. Cause I need to rest my voice at this particular point. Because like I said, this lemonade got me on another level. Okay, so okay, there you go. The link is down there, so we're gonna see who I gonna come up here tonight. Don't need nobody, but I take you down tonight, and I'm okay with being nasty. Too fucking hot for all these clothes anyway. But while you're tripping, boy, but you gon' have to wait. Then when you get it, lick it like a candy cane. Keep your eyes on me, apply. Get it, don't be timid when you in it, apply. Love on it. Never lonely, need it. Oh, why don't you understand? So fine and spicy, baby. Come and get this. I see two people back here already. We need some more. I guess that's why you like it, baby. Come and get this. Takes a lot to excite me, baby. Give it all you got. I'm a tough cookie, baby. Hit the right spot. Okay, what's up? Not really be in a group chat talking about I'm high as fuck. Oh, girl. No, she didn't. What's already expired? Oh, I see a lot of new people coming up here. As you come up, I'm letting you guys know that you don't have to show your face if you don't want to. It's really up to y'all. Jeremy make me sick. I cannot stand him at all, bro. Okay, let's bring the people that's already here to the forefront. And y'all know once they come up here, um, I get off the screen because I really let them have it. Hold on, y'all. What's going
Hey,
on, everybody?
hey, Scotty,
Hey,
Scotty.
Hey,
hey,
Scott.
Scotty.
Hi,
How you
Scotty.
doing? How y'all
We
doing?
good over here.
Oh,
I'm
I'm
laughing,
wonderful.
I'm gagging,
I
I'm
can't wait to
tickled.
get into this snow edges having hoe. I really can't. She got
I've been
several
Well,
tickled
nine
the whole
problems, and the
time.
biggest one is Martell don't want her ass. That's the biggest one.
well,
I
listen.
I've been
I'm gonna go
tickled the
ahead.
whole time.
I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys. I'm gonna let you guys talk now. So, uh, y'all can start it off. Go ahead.
All I'm
Hey,
gonna say is
y'all.
this: Martell is doomed. He is doomed. He will never have a peaceful relationship because Ariane ain't gonna let that happen. It's just not gonna happen. Any woman that gets with Martell needs to understand that he comes with a side chick. Oh, well, not even a side chick. I would say potato salad, but I like potato salad. But any type of condiment that you would like to call her, that's what he comes
Sauerkraut.
with. He comes with 6 children,
So we gonna
Five.
not
call her
5,
sauerkraut.
6 children. It's so sad. She swells up and down. She's blasting this man, but all you doing is blasting yourself. How the heck? Well, I ain't gonna say that. How in the world do you leave your child out on the porch at night? But this the same person he said is a good mama. No, you a mammy. Not a mama, you a mammy.
Not
She
a
ain't even a
mammy.
mammy, honey. She ain't even a
That
mammy.
that good
Cause
mama.
Mammy Joyce
That
don't even do no mess like that. We just gonna be honest. Tired ass Mammy Joyce and tired ass Wanda don't do no ish like that. We gonna keep it
Not
real.
Mammy Joyce.
Okay. He said,
Well, that's what Terrence be calling her, Mammy Joyce.
It'd be so funny when he called for that. Oh my god.
She not even
I
a
just got
mammy.
a visual of cold slaw punching a windmill in the air. She was so mad when she saw that picture.
But she
Don't
and you
be
know
nobody
acting
why
like
she
she
give a
mad?
don't
damn what they
care.
call her.
You know why she mad? Because it's a flashback when Mel and Martell used to dress alike. Used to have on the same clothes.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just so
Mm-hmm.
sad. You waited 7 years to be claimed, and you still got
Ain't
the
got
like
claim.
sneak pictures. Got the sneak pictures of this man. You have a whole baby. And you still got the sneak pictures of this man, yet and still he's sitting over here in a suit. Looking nice, I might add. I don't like him, but he looked nice in the suit.
It wasn't a
He
leisure
looks
suit this time.
he looked tight. He looked tight in the suit.
It was not a
Right.
leisure suit to this
Not
time. We
not
just gonna
not
be
the
honest.
leisure suit. That's too little.
Exactly. Like Sheree must have told him, now look at here.
Right.
You can have it fitted, but I'm gonna need you to not make it medium, okay? You don't do
Exactly.
that. So they look nice together, and she cannot take it because he ain't never. The only time they ever was seen was at that low budget concert where they
And she
both
went
where he looked like
crazy.
he was
She
high
went
and drunk
crazy, kissing
On her
all on
day,
them. And
April Fool's Day. Let's make that clear. They went to that
on
raggedy
April
low budget
Fool.
concert on her day, which was April Fool's Day, because she a damn fool and she looked a mess. I'ma say it.
Yep.
What was that caption? What's understood doesn't need to be explained. Girl, get the
Well,
Yeah,
fuck
I
out
honey,
of
know.
here.
she
She
in the
said,
air,
where
so
he going?
we don't need no explanation.
She said, where he going? Where he
To the
going? Get you a
chateau.
nigga. Get you a
Like my
nigga.
friend these girls said, Chanel to Sheree.
Exactly. He at the
To
And
she
y'all,
by
chateau.
she.
y'all know what? The funny thing about it for me was literally that she said, I let him play at the chateau. Girl, you delusional if you think you let that man do anything. Okay? Because all them other women gonna come forward in a minute. And if you go on the ATL, if Coleslaw go on the ATL, Sheree would drag her literally. I mean, snatch a knot out her ass. Because you know, Sheree cock
Sheree like
strong
pulling on
like that.
wigs. She like tugging on wigs, so she might tug that girl edges off. Them split ends ain't gonna be split no more.
Yeah,
She
drag,
don't
Absolutely.
need to tug her
But
edges. She ain't hardly
slow
got
but
none.
slow
Lord
slow
have
thought
mercy.
she really
drag,
thought she
or
ate
drag.
back by putting that putting that on her story, exposing him. But if y'all notice, her comment, one of her messages was covered up. Did y'all notice one of her
Oh,
message to him was covered
she
up?
really
I
did.
don't
If
even
she would, if
believe
she would,
that was real. I mean, I think those was old text messages sliced and diced and then put together. And I'm not really savvy when it comes to doing all that. So initially I was just wondering, like, no caller ID and then only partial messages, no dates and all that kind of stuff. It's like, girl, you want to be relevant so bad. But honey, you are no match for Melody or Sheree Whitfield. And
I
Sheree is on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Even though she did She by Sheen, she is still She by Sheree don't pay. So
But
But
still,
you know what? The crazy thing is, if she was really gangster, she would open those messages. But she can't
right,
open those
not
messages
on
because she'll look
TV.
even more stupid because Martell be disrespecting the hell out of her in the messages.
The
Please
All the time.
understand, he's a narcissist man, and
Yeah.
I don't, and he is not above calling her all types of bees, hoes.
mm,
You already know what this
But
was. I don't know why you tripping. All that type of stuff.
do
Yeah,
you think it's a thing, not to cut you off, but since you brought that up, do you guys think that the reason why she don't show all the messages is because she's also going to expose herself as well as
yes,
expose the
yes,
Of
Martell
course.
because
exactly.
yes,
Of course.
because
yes.
yeah.
yes.
Of course,
Because
because
if
you,
you
she
kind
would,
of
she
look
would,
at that,
she would. Oh, I'm
go ahead.
sorry.
No, I was
She would
just saying what
expose
I was just piggybacking on what Scotty just said about when he asked, "Do we think she gonna expose herself?" That's why I made the point and said, "Why was her message covered up?" If you noticed it, the message where he said, "I'm sorry," her message above his was covered up. So
because
that
she
was just
accepted
gonna
that
expose
apology
that she started back messing with him after the whole him and Saray with the dog in the park, photos came out. She never stopped messing with him. So she trying to, portray to the world that he's sweating her and she not bothered, but she just proved to the world that she's still messing with him and she's super bothered.
Yeah, like
But the crazy
whatever
thing
she
about
was.
it is, the crazy thing is, you trying to expose him like he's bothering you when you clearly said that he was calling for his son, which is a backdoor way of getting the booty. But
Okay.
still, he
And
was
That's
and
calling
then
totally.
for
she's
his
saying
son,
She's
she's
Sherry,
saying
still
that's
and
sleeping
totally.
with him.
But yeah,
oh
She's
and then
but
still
that's
sleeping
the
with him.
point. Like, even what do you think you are getting posting those messages? Because like you were stupid to me before, and like now you're stupider. Like I don't understand. Like, what are you trying to? What was your point in posting that?
Let me
Like,
tell you
because
what her
people
point
that
is. Let me
because
tell you what
people
her
that
point.
ride
She
on
was
the short
trying to
yellow
get
bus don't
She
Sheree
trying to
understand that
get
they look
A rise
stupid.
out of Sheree.
Yeah, she was trying to make Sheree know, well, he over there with you, but he's still trying to get me. He's
but
still
see the
messing with
thing
me.
about what they don't understand about Sheree
Child, I gotta come up out this
and
wig.
and this is no disrespect or no pun intended to Sheree, but Sheree is not really intellectual when it comes to her reads and the way she sees the situation. Sheree is very much like Martell. They're both Capricorn. She's a Capricorn woman. He's a Capricorn man.
And
And
they
when
some
I
stubborn
tell you,
motherfuckers.
anytime you get with the same sign, the woman is the more dominant. And so the relationship, fake or not, it could work on a business level with Martell and Sheree because they both are dingy
They
as
ain't got
fuck.
no business sense.
They
Let's be
they
clear.
did no listen, hear me out. They're both delusional, they're both
As
lazy,
hell.
they don't want to put in the fucking work, and that's why neither one of them are successful with the platforms that they have, and everybody else super exceeding them because they understand the business formula. Candy done showed y'all motherfuckers how to do, oh, excuse me. Candy has showed
You good.
okay, Candy showed everybody that being on reality TV is a commercial, a free commercial for her. So promote your business. And she even tried to help Sheree. And Kenya did. Remember, Candy was like, "Are you taking notes?" And Sheree looked at her like she was crazy. It's like, so she didn't go to school very far. And so her intellect is like Martell's.
No,
Let,
that's
let
the
me tell
truth
you. Let me
though.
Let's
tell
That's
you.
the truth.
let's be totally clear. Sheree is an older Ariane.
Right. Yeah,
Right.
I
She is
agree.
an older Ariane. She just
The only
happened to
difference
look up
between
and marry
she
a
got some
football
money,
player.
right? She got a little
A
Yep.
bread.
sweet box
You know,
named
she just
Bob.
looked up
Yep.
and
You're
was able
right.
to get
You're
in the
right.
right circle.
I agree.
See,
But
Coleslaw
she just
wasn't
as slow and
lucky enough. So
insecure as
she see what
coleslaw.
Coleslaw did. She messed up because she was fucking with my
My
bad. She was dealing with the wrong Holt. She should have
Right.
been licking Melody Click instead of going down on Martell.
uh-uh.
I'm just being
uh-uh.
real. Cause see, she thought the money was with
But she should
Martell,
have though.
but when
Exactly.
Mel left, everything else left,
Everything
All
else
that
and so
money
now
left.
left.
she mad. You
And
you you
y'all,
didn't play your cards right.
and
You should
y'all,
have been Melody's friend. You
can
should
I
have been
can I share this?
respectful. You should have been humble. But no,
Can
you didn't do that. You was antagonizing that woman
right,
while she was pregnant, trying to make her miscarry, all this other kind of stuff.
Right.
And now
Yes.
right,
you over there stuck with an 18-year uh uh prison sentence in a way that boy be knocking the
right.
hell out his mama.
But you know
Like
what,
Clubbing
Mike
her
y'all?
hair,
Tyson the
busting
mess
This
her
out of
was
her. And
face.
that's
look.
her
This
Like,
was my thing. This what I didn't understand. Did y'all peep how she was like, I ain't bothered him, but when he was married in that home in the kitchen with his wife, you calling his phone telling his wife how he ate your you know what, from the rooter to the tutor. But now that he not married no more, you don't want to bother him. Why not? This one
Right.
you should be clowning. That lady ain't Sheree not his wife. You
at
ain't
and
all.
show his
Sheree
wife
don't
no
care.
mercy.
And you were perfectly fine being a side chick for all these years, almost a
Hmm.
decade. Bitch, be the side hoe now. What's the
Right,
problem?
Well, the
right.
problem,
Right
listen,
there time.
right now,
Right now he ain't
ladies,
married
you
to
know
nobody
what?
with money.
Right
That's the
now,
problem. And
you
he
know what I think right now? You guys, I really think, like I said, when you get two signs, if you read it, I mean, I don't live my life by zodiacs, but I used to really study into it. The woman is always more dominant than the man. Usually she's more strong. So Sheree is manipulating Martell because she don't have no storyline.
Mm.
Hmm.
she don't
Martell is
either.
her storyline. Other than She by Sheen, that turned out to not be She by Sheree, now she got to go back to the blueprint, and Martell is perfect for that.
No, he
Now
ain't.
they could do
Do
some fitness
it.
thing
Do it.
together, copying off of Drew and Sanya. Okay, and theirs will probably pop. If they open up a fitness studio together, they will probably make some money. Uh-oh, message.
Nah, let's be clear. They all trying to copy Mel. Let's be clear.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm talking about
Because
Martell and
my
Sheree
well,
both being
Martell is
physically
definitely
fit, and they both
well
into working out.
I want to
well
know.
I'm gonna
I
need
want
one
to
at a
know
time to talk.
how him and Kenya got into it. I want to know because Kenya
you know
probably
how
ready
him and
for
Kenya
tilt.
got into it because Kenya put him on blast at that reunion and he
Exactly.
didn't like it. And
Exactly.
you know
But it's
Kenya ain't gonna
facts.
hold her mouth. You know Kenya gonna go right
That's
at him
my
and
Detroit
let him know who
sister.
he is, what he is, and how he is, and whatever.
That's
And
my
that's how they
Detroit
got
sister.
into it
That's how we
because
deal with
Martell cannot
people.
stand a
I need
strong
one at a
woman.
time to speak.
Yep.
I'm just saying. I want to
Martell
know the
cannot
content
stand a
of the
strong
Oh,
woman.
I'm sorry.
That's
of
the
the
reason why his
fallout.
marriage fell apart. He was jealous of his wife the whole time,
Jealous.
even though she
Hmm.
was covering him. See, and that's why he's so stupid,
Just
because he
covering.
didn't even
Hmm.
realize that Mel was covering him. Because Mel had everybody thinking that he was the man.
I definitely thought that.
He was the man. He
That's
was
right.
the he was
I
Yep,
the
agree.
that he was the
you
backbone
right.
of what they was going on, not knowing that she was the face and the backbone. But she let him be the man in that relationship.
That's
Now, when she
mhm,
left, she took the covering off, and that's why he's
right,
mad.
right.
And all the money with him with her, she didn't even ask for no money. That's why they mad still, because now Ariane is over there looking like, if you notice, it seemed like Ariane and Mel switched, because Mel done gained weight, looking good, thick in the booty and all this other kind of stuff, and Ariane look malnutrition,
Mm.
malnourished,
Yes,
like
ma'am.
she ain't been eating in weeks,
But
with
that's
messed
why
up
when he was
Because she
edges.
talking to
hasn't.
that's why when he was talking to the guys and he was like, I just miss having somebody beside me. I just, y'all got it. I miss it. That's why I want to get married again. Like, no matter who he be with, he'll never get another male. There'll never be another male. So that's why he flaunting around with she Bashing, because
Yep.
he feel like she can make him look good on his arm, but she'll never be male. She don't have the intellect.
She
She got the
don't.
physical look, but she ain't got the intellect to be on
And
Mel
then
level.
and then on top of that,
Or work
it's
ethic.
like every time they come against Mel, Mel makes a bag off of them. And that's
Hmm.
another reason why they mad. Cause Mel just be quiet and makes a bag. And then Ariane is stalking Mel still. Like, that woman is
Yeah,
his
she
ex-wife
definitely
now.
watching her
And you
page from a
still
fake
stalking
page.
her.
I need one at a
Hmm.
time to talk.
Huh?
I said I need one at a time to talk because everybody over talking each other at
Oh
first.
yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay. Who next?
I mean,
But okay, so do
I
y'all
just
really
want to know
think
where he
that
at.
Martell is really contacting her like she's making it out?
Yes.
No,
I
Absolutely
think
not.
I,
so. I
I think
No,
think he
he is.
is.
I think he
no. I'm probably the only one that feels like he's not, and that's
you're
because
not. I do too.
I
I
believe
don't think
that
he is either.
that literally she's picking at Sheree subliminally like she did with Mel. It's the same thing. Her and Martell have a pattern. And now Ariane really feels disrespected because he's moved on to bigger and better. In her mind, Sheree is more powerful than Melody because Sheree been at this game for years. So there's no comparison with regards to the reality celebrity that Sheree holds. That Coleslaw can't compete with that at all because initially when they started the show, Coleslaw knew the ins and outs, but see, Martell can't dictate anything over at Atlanta. He just gonna be able to appear at parties, but he can't dictate nothing like he could as co-executive producer with Melody when they first started. They pitched the show together. So that's the reason why she got really sucked in because of his title, because Mel negotiated that way because they were married at the time. Is Martell still on the credits?
Yep.
I believe so. But you know
Okay.
what? Piggybacking off of that, is it me or is it crazy that Belinda got on the show and she only knew Martell for a few months, yet and still Coleslaw been his side piece for 7 years, had a baby, and she can't even get a backstage pass on the show?
Let her tell us she don't want to be on no goddamn show though.
Not
Two
no
minutes
more.
later, she want to be on the show. 2 minutes later, the show want to make her commit the S word. 2 minutes later, it's damaging her mental health. 2 minutes later, don't nobody give a damn about that girl wanting to be on the show or not. She could kiss the fattest part of my ass at this point. Sorry, Scotty, for cussing. But at the end of the day, she making herself look more and more dumb. Go find you another married man because that's all you seem to look for in your life. Find you another married man, peen to suck on, and then call it a night. Because I'm tired of this. I'm tired of hearing about her.
Right. I
see,
And
agree.
Scotty, can I ask something? I want to ask your permission before I ask this.
Okay.
Since Mark in the chat, I would just want to ask: is Belinda for Marceau or Martell?
Oh my.
Ooh,
Clay, I
child.
knew that was coming. I knew
Ooh,
that was coming. Who
child.
asked that?
Inquiring
Hershey?
minds want to know,
Hershey, you know you
because
wrong.
it's real convenient that Belinda was where Marceau
Hey,
was when
JoJo, I
that
hope you
truck
enjoyed the lemonade.
supposedly got stolen, but it magically appeared the next morning. I want to
Mm.
know. Is she
Ooh,
for
child.
Martell? Is they being a wingman for each other like, he
Hmm.
was for him when he was messing with Ariane when him and Mel was married?
Hold
I
on
just
one
want to
second.
know.
Hold on one second. Shout out to Josiah. Catherine, he got his lemonade. He said it's good, first of
Oh, I
all.
know he did because I sent them the screenshot of when it was delivered. I said, go get your lemonade so you can feel better.
I'm on it right now, Josiah. But go ahead.
And see, I disagree though. I disagree. No, no, she's stupid and all that stuff. You're right about that. But I disagree that Martell is not contacting her. I think every time she has said Martell has been there, he has been there. I think when those messages, those block calls, I think that's Martell because y'all are right. She is antagonizing Sheree. Sheree can't
Mm-hmm.
pay. Sheree don't pay.
Right.
And that antagonizing her the same way she was with Melody. And so he was doing all of that stuff then telling her one side of the story and her stupid ass over there that don't have two damn brain cells to run together over top of talking about Martell told me this, so it must be the truth. Because she still believes everything that man ever told her,
Mm-hmm.
even now.
Mm-hmm.
Because if she wasn't really messing with Martell, she'd be making better decisions. I believe her continuing to let him fuck her raw is why
Right.
she in her mind every damn time he holding hands or touching fingers or toes, which she
Mm-hmm.
can't pay and she overpriced by Sheree. So
Martell can't pay either no more.
that
Cause
that's
he ain't got access to Melody's
that's
money
another
anymore.
Well,
that's another thing. She looking at Martell at Casa de Thelma over there, and she upset about that because ain't she? Don't she got roommates? Did the bitch get a car? Like, are you walking, bitch? Like, shouldn't you be focused on that? I don't. Ugh.
child, Coleslaw was walking around in that parking lot acting like she was looking for a car.
You said a car. Ain't that the same car she left her back? Be quiet, Scotty.
No,
No,
she don't even
yeah,
got that
that
car
same
no
car.
more.
Remember, she lost that car in an accident. Martell ain't buying her another one, so she on the bus. She on AC, not AC Transit. Oh, I'm sorry, that's out here in California. My bad. But she out there on the bus, on whatever subway or anything, or Uber, or no, she can't afford that
Can
either.
I can I interject one thing?
Go ahead.
Allegedly, that's the car that Martell bought on a lease, obviously,
Again.
during the marriage.
Mm.
And they, how you go to those secondhand. I'm from Detroit, so you can go get a car off a car lot. And
Mm-hmm.
because you don't go and get a BMW and then it breaks down, and Marceau allegedly paid for the car to be fixed on his credit
Mm.
card. She said it on a live, and I believe it was Empress Radio that did the video. She replayed the interview with Tasha K, and she told Tasha K that Marceau used his credit card
Yep.
to pay for her car to get fixed
That nigga
because
ain't got no credit.
I
Martell
told
couldn't
you,
use his
wingman,
credit card because him and
Cause
Melody had a
Mel
wingman.
would have
joint
saw
account,
it.
and
Mm-hmm.
back then Tisha didn't do none of the business, so Marceau was doing what he wanted to do until she went and got her other master's degrees, and I don't know what. I
Oof,
want
poor little
girl,
thing.
people got biology degrees and don't use it, master's degrees. What? And then now they being sued. Girl, Huntsville, something in the water.
I told you, wingman. Which is
Listen,
another reason why I
Well,
don't
they not
understand why
wingmen no more
everybody
after
want
that
to
damn
act like.
fight.
Which is another reason why I don't understand why everybody don't understand why Mel don't want to deal with none of them. I don't
exactly.
get it. I don't get it at all. You have sat in this woman's face. She has given you advice. You have planted your feet up under her
Mm-hmm.
table, ate her
Mm-hmm.
food, and knew that her husband was fooling around.
Right.
But
Didn't
she
say
knew that their
anything.
husbands was fooling
Then
around
when
too.
she
Hold
exactly
on now.
then
Hold on now.
when she
I'm at
cut you off
I'm gonna
when she
interject on that. I'm gonna interject on that because she knew that Marceau was fooling around too, and she sat at under them people table too. Marceau and Maurice was fooling around. sat up under their table, ate their food too. Now, two wrongs don't make a right, but three rights make a left, and that's all I'm
Wait,
gonna say.
wait, wait, wait. But she only knew what Martell told her.
Mm.
That's a little
Well,
They
different.
was chilling with the side chick. That's the difference.
That's the
can
difference.
can
That's the
can
difference.
I can I say
Break
can I say
now.
something?
If she would have been breaking bread with them
Hold
like
on.
they
Let's.
were,
Who wants to say something?
I do.
Go
I
ahead.
raised my
Go
hand.
ahead.
I'm
I wish it was a raise your
no,
hand
for
button.
real. I'm gonna tell. I'm gonna say this because Melody reminds me of a young version of myself, and we are both Scorpios. I was married young, like Melody. I made up in my mind I wanted all my kids by one man. That man cheated on me my entire relationship. And I decided when I had my last baby that I was leaving. I had that in my mind the whole time. No matter what we did and what we was building, I had an exit plan. And so I'm gonna say this. Me and Mel, I feel like she my real hey sister, soul sister, because I understood where she came from with that regards. You know what I'm saying? And that's the reason why I can empathize with her and relate to her story. Not that she's always right, because none of us are. You know, we can do things, but being a Scorpio woman, oh, I'm gonna kill you, nigga. I'm gonna snatch your soul when I walk away because my ex-husband was also a Scorpio. Hence why I said two of the people of the same sign, the woman is usually more dominant. And then I was more intelligent. And so I outgrew him and I took my kids and I was like, I don't want nothing. I took the L, didn't take the house, didn't take no money. I ain't want nothing but to be rid of him. And that's what I understand how she had to process it. It's like if we can make this work, I'm gonna stay in here as long as I can, and I grew up in the church too. And so you try to be obedient as you can, but then when you can't take it no more, for me, it was a hickey on the neck. And I said, a baby is next. And yeah, that didn't work out so good in his favor. And then I was out of there. But I'm just saying, everybody got their breaking point.
I just want to say this truth talking. Um, like Mel, like everybody coming for Mel as far as like, why she stayed. She knew he was messing with him with coleslaw
You said it
before the
right the first
show
time.
aired.
Him.
Say what?
I said you said it right the first time. Him.
But
I'm
yeah,
sorry.
like she was his wife, and I feel like they had 3 kids already. She was trying to make her marriage work. She was trying to have faith in him, like she said, to in hopes that he was gonna stop messing with Slow. Once she realized that he
Not
wasn't,
slow,
and there was a
slow.
baby, Slow, because she always calling people slow, but she the slowest of them all.
Oh
Mirror,
my
I'll
mirror on
call
God.
the
her
wall.
okra or slokra because that's what she is.
Mirror,
Because
mirror on the
I like
wall. She the
coleslaw.
slowest of them all.
I
But
don't like.
my point is, Mel, I think she hung in there for as long as she did. Got pregnant with Sugar Mama, because she was still sleeping with her husband. Even
But that's
though,
what you're
yes,
supposed to
we
do.
all know, right? But that's my point. Even though we all knew, she knew that he was having an affair. She was hoping that his lying, narcissist self was done, and
yep,
unfortunately, he wasn't. And once she realized he wasn't, that he wasn't gonna continue to humiliate her, especially with Knox coming, with the baby coming, she walked away. And I really wish, I'd be glad, even though we give us all something to talk about and watch and follow, we all do. But I'll be glad when they let it ride. Just let the lady be free. Like she ain't coming, she ain't checking for none of them. Him, her, she Sheree, and none of them. And people want the lady to be pressed so bad, but she not. And I
I
And
believe
the
that she really
and
not pressed. I believe that she
and on
done.
top and the piggyback off of that, it's like let her be free, let her be done. Yeah, but be okay with her cutting people off.
Right.
Those your friends.
right.
Okay? Those are your friends, obviously, because they was covering for your bald headed ass.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
not friends of mine.
can
Right.
And
I
let
can
them be that.
let me say something
Why
real
if
quick.
this lady is so horrible,
Let, let
if she is so just disgusting, if she's just the lowest of the low, why are y'all so pressed that she don't F with y'all?
Right.
Why are
Hershey,
y'all
let me
so
say something
pressed?
real quick. let me say something real quick. I know y'all fucking lying. It's over 400 people up in this chat, and it's only 207 likes. Y'all better press that like button when you come up
Exactly.
in
Just
here.
hit the like
I
button.
don't
That's
know what y'all
simple.
thought
Right.
this was,
Just
but
press
hit
the
that
like
like
button.
button. It's over 400 people up in here.
Yes,
Now
press the like button
we
now.
got
Don't
Mark
don't
in the
be stingy
chat.
with the like.
Mark, you ain't answered that question that this lady didn't ask you a few times already. I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm asking
I
again.
have a
Is
question.
Belinda for Marceau or Martell? Mark St. James or whatever your name is, Mark Scott.
James
Can
St.
you answer that
Patrick.
question, please?
Can I
Oh,
ask a question real quick? And
go
this is
ahead. Go ahead.
about,
Go
listen,
ahead.
I'm not technically savvy, but if I share, can I share to like Facebook and stuff like that if I want to share?
Absolutely. I
Yeah.
do it.
Oh, okay. See, I'm just saying, y'all, listen, I'm 51. I'll be 52 November
You look
15th.
good.
Thank you.
You
And
do.
I've
Girl,
been
that's
through,
that's the
listen,
You
definition of
do.
black
I've been
don't
through
crack.
the fire. God brought me out. Yeah, so I'm real feeling real good. But I'm just saying I wanted to make sure how to do that and was it okay? Because I'm not real technically savvy with the phone for
So
real.
Yeah,
the
you
first
can.
thing
Yeah,
that
you can
Scotty,
do it.
oh my bad, Scotty.
No, go ahead. You can go ahead.
The
It's
first
fine.
thing that Scotty says is make sure you like, subscribe, and share this video. So go ahead and share it. Go on.
I'm
I'm
all
just
listen, I'm subscribed. I've been subscribed for a while, but I just didn't know how to share because they give you all these different options and then I'm like, how can I do it? Like, okay, so I could just put it on Facebook if I want to.
hmm
Yeah.
Facebook,
Okay.
Twitter, TikTok, YouTube.
I don't
Um,
listen. I'm doing the YouTube and Facebook. The rest of that, that's not for me.
Oh, we
but
Now,
I,
understand.
But now
but
I
you
know.
know,
Now I know. So yes, now I know I can
but
do that.
you know, I actually, well, I was trying to finish up saying was okay. She don't fool with Mel. Don't fool with them no more. The same way, like I have to even agree with T on that whole thing. I wish Mel would just tell Destiny, set her free, that I don't fool with you because
She
you
told her
are
how many times
Martell's
He
she gotta
told
say
friend.
it.
her.
Like I don't fool with you. Like and it is no hard feelings, but it's like I just don't fool with you. You his friend because when I tried to confide in you, I realized you was taking stuff back to
Yes, she
Martell
was.
because that's
Mel
what you were
figured
doing. You
out
was
that
but they was
Destiny
infiltrating
and
that.
friends.
Martell slept together, just like
Ain't
Melisha
no
and him did.
ain't no female of Martell's is just there to be friends with him. It's a motive behind every female friend he had.
Here's my thing though,
Eh,
because before we get into that, because remember when Martell was doing dirt and when they was first divorcing, Destiny was on Melody's side. She was checking the hell out of Martell, telling them nigga you wrong. Like she was. We not gonna do Destiny like
She
that
was
all the way
checking,
like
but
that.
she was still Martell's friend, and she was still taking information. Let me tell you something, and I'm gonna be
Right.
real
She was taking
That's
information
because
back.
this is real experience. This is what I have experienced. I have experienced females that was acting like they was on my side when it came to me and my child's father, knowing good and doggone well they was even screwing him at the time.
Mm,
I've had girls in my face, girl, he is wrong. He know he wrong. You too good of a woman. You were beautiful. You smart. You this and you don't need that nigga and you don't need blah blah blah. And was screwing him the whole time.
Yep.
So please let's not be the wool over our eyes about well she was checking Martell. So what?
That's
And
true.
That does
but I
not mean that she didn't have no ulterior motive
Martell.
because she's
What?
yeah,
still Martell's friend regardless.
that's
Yep.
That's
that's
true.
what I think she
But
didn't. The issue was
can
that she was
oh,
friends with Martell. The issue was is that she was going and tell Martell Melody's business. And
Exactly.
or Tisha.
I don't think she understood that. But as far as Destiny's goes, like after 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 this episode and her stank ass attitude open up there
Hmm.
looking like
Yeah, I want to
the
slap her.
That was
version
disgusting.
of
It
show.
was. It was terrible.
I'm done. I am fucking done with Destiny. I don't. She can go play in traffic. I don't need to see her on the show no more. I am done.
Especially her coming for Miss Van. Oh,
Oh my
you don't come
god!
for
And
Van.
him
Yeah.
now trolling. Now,
Yeah.
if Miss Van would have hauled off and opened that door and dragged her by her raggedy ass
I
wig,
wouldn't be mad.
shouldn't
I
have
Yeah.
wouldn't have
said.
been mad
I
either.
wouldn't have had shit to say. I
I
wouldn't have
wouldn't have been
had
mad either.
her raggedy ass
I
wig.
wouldn't be mad.
I wouldn't
But
have.
But
let's
let me
hold on, hold on.
I wouldn't have been
Prosperity has
mad.
been up here for a good minute.
I
She's
wouldn't
been
been
waiting
mad.
long enough to talk. Hold on. I
I
need
wouldn't have been
Prosperity to talk.
mad.
Been up here for a good minute.
I
She's
wouldn't
been
been
waiting
mad.
long enough to talk. Hold on. I need Prosperity to talk.
Wait a minute, I hear something.
I know I'm echoing. I need Prosperity to talk.
Wait a minute, I hear does somebody have YouTube open in another tab or something?
Got to.
Okay, I don't hear it no more. Okay.
Scott, you probably just gonna have to call people to talk because everybody, we all
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I'm
talk
gonna
to
start doing now.
Prosperity.
So prosperity, Tracy, Lady B, Jesse's baby girl, you guys can speak since y'all just came up here. I'm gonna let Prosperity go first because she's been up here for a minute.
So, hello everybody. How everybody doing?
Hello.
Hey, girl.
I sound like I'm first giving honor to God. I'm sorry.
Amen.
Yeah.
Amen. Praise the Lord.
Amen.
But Mama Cabbage not in the chat today.
We not gonna do
Uh-uh.
this, Prosperity.
Don't
We not doing this
okay,
today.
please.
Well, we've been looking for E.
No, we
Not
haven't.
not
we
Mama
not.
Cabbage. Not Mama
For her.
Cabbage.
We
Ain't
are
nobody
Not
not
looking for
Mama
her.
looking for
Cabbage.
her.
You been looking for her.
You ain't looking for her.
I'm gonna keep it up, and I'm gonna ask you, Chef Don cooked for you the other day. Don't play with me, Scotty. Don't
Okay,
be
don't
saying
you?
we.
Okay, we're not even gonna do this. No,
No,
we're
we not.
not.
I just wanted to ask her, how did she raise this child? Who said now, y'all? Y'all know I talk a lot of ish and I make jokes and I play all the time.
Yes, you
I
do.
have even said out of my mouth, if you don't want to deal with me, I'll sit the child on the front porch and look out the window and make sure you pick him up. But I wouldn't do it. This crazy fool literally sat her child on the front porch in the car seat with the overnight bag sitting either on him or beside him. Who does this?
Stupid hoes. Oh.
That girl was raised by wolves. I don't care what nobody say. We see the hair, either that or Mufasa.
Ooh.
But
Nuh-uh, it ain't Mufasa. No, we're not gonna do Mufasa like that. It was
I know
Scar.
that's
the
right.
other one
It was
name.
Scar.
What's the other one?
Scar.
Yeah, Scar.
Thank you.
her
We're not
dad.
gonna
Exactly.
do
Call
Mufasa
her
fine
dad.
ass like that now.
Scar had nice.
Exactly, Scar.
She won them
But
hyenas. She won them hyenas. Scar had nice hair. She won them hyenas.
Okay, well, she was Ed, the
I,
hyena. Ed.
I'm not
The
gonna
one that
talk about her
always
no
cracking
more
up.
because this is what she lived for, us talking about her. But Destiny,
Right.
girl, if you ever in your life would have met my mama and talked to my mama the way you talk to Miss Van, you can dismiss yourself. You lied on me. Who you calling a liar? My mama, I couldn't call my mama a liar till the day she was gone.
Come on now. As
And
a
see,
grown ass
See,
woman.
we on Ariane. We gonna go back to Ariane. We ain't gonna go back to that episode. We had that live chat the other day. Go back to
but
that
let me finish my
that I missed out on because I was at work. Going back to Ariane.
let me finish my sentence first. Then we can go back to Ariane. You wonder why God don't bless you. Girl, you are the most evilest, vilest person, and then you a punk.
Woo!
You can talk about I'm from the D, but you let Melody come in your store. You say she didn't speak to you, although she did. You say she didn't speak to you, and then you wait until you had all that space and opportunity in that empty ass store. But then you wait for this lady to leave out of your establishment and go holler at the door.
You know what? Can I piggyback 1 second just to interject? I'm from the D, and yeah, that ain't how we do shit.
Yeah, I know people from the D,
Yeah,
the
that's
VA,
her.
the
That
MD,
was
the
Destiny
DC, and
being
they still punk. So
listen. Melody she said it right. That was Destiny
looking
looking
for a
for a
moment.
moment, and Melody wouldn't give it to her. Melody knew what she was doing. Bitch, I'm cutting your camera time. Oh, excuse me, y'all. That's how you pull rank.
Can
That's
I
But
that
just
yeah,
say
like
Scorpio.
this?
girl,
Look,
shut
that's
up.
that Scorpio stuff. I recognized it. I was like, I see you, Mel. You ain't playing that games, but you playing the game. You
Can
like
I just say
checkmate,
this?
bitch. Game over. I holler.
can I just say this real quick? Every time y'all sit up here and say that girl needed a moment, all I think about is Jackie Crispin talking about you need a moment.
Mhm.
Yes,
Okay.
bitch,
Yep.
you need a moment.
Yep. For
Every
real.
time.
Every
No,
time.
that's for real.
But yeah,
Okay, so
I'm
Ariane is
back.
oh,
Ariane is trash. She gonna be trash. Child, go read a book. Go do your
She
hair.
don't know how to read. She
Go
can't
talk
read.
words
She like
to your
Marlo.
son. Well, she need to learn how to read and she need to learn how to talk so she can talk to that boy so he can start. Like this is ridiculous. Not only do you not take care of him, you gonna put him on the front porch like he was like he's tomorrow's trash, like it's a trash day or something. What the hell is wrong with you? And Paris, daddy, you trifling too, because I'm still looking at you sideways of why your daughter's still over there with her, being the other.
Well,
Uh,
Cause
let me
Hey,
his
tell you
wife,
why. Because they don't
his
want the
wife,
kids.
his wife does not want that little girl in her house.
Well,
That's
his
why
wife
Paris
shouldn't
is.
be a wife because, and she trifling too because he comes as a package deal. If he can
Have
feed
you
your
not
kids,
noticed they all trifling?
They
if he can
all
Name
are.
feed your
somebody
kids,
name
he can
somebody
feed his
outside of
own.
male who has not shown triflicity.
And
oh, not triplicity.
Triflicity.
okay.
get
All
it
right.
together.
Come through.
Hey,
Come
This
through.
is
And
ridiculous.
here, okay, riddle me this, and I asked this in the chat. How is it a man can literally blow his family up and be shown more grace than the wife who tried to keep her family together?
Amen.
because
Can
Amen.
somebody step
I can
through?
answer that.
Nobody can answer that for me.
I did.
I
I
can
just
answer
told
it
you
a
it
little
ain't
bit.
no. It
Can you
they
please?
the devil, the wolves in sheep's clothing, and I've been through that, and I understand it because people be like, he cheated on you a million times. Girl, you should have stayed with him. Your bills was paid and all that. I was like, you got me messed up all the way. Cause see, the way my personality set up when Mel made that song, let me tell you something. When she said, you about to bring the Scorpio out of me, you lucky we got kids, cause nigga, you would be dead, and this would be a crime scene. Period. So it's
Trust and
like
believe me,
I
sweetie.
felt
You
Well,
it.
the
the whole
believe
thing
me when I
is a
tell
patriot.
you. You
It's a
telling my
Wait, one at a
patriarchy.
you.
time, one at a
I'm
time.
sorry. You're
It's a
telling my
patriot.
story because I promise you, had it
I was
not been for God's grace and mercy, my kids would be with my family because their daddy would be in jail. Their
Okay.
daddy would be dead and I'd be in jail.
Exactly.
That's why when she say God said go, I get that because I had my
Mm-hmm.
own God said go moment.
Amen.
Hmm.
And when I tell you I had it, it's just like I'm talking to y'all. It said to me, you did a good job. You can go now. And I don't feel
Absolutely.
bad about it.
Well, I'll be glad when she have her God said go off moment on these
Oh,
people.
trust.
that's true too.
What
You
But
know
and
what?
the
if
reason
you have
why
Hold on, one
if
at a
the
you
time,
reason
all
one at
are
a
Hold
paying
time.
up, hold
attention,
up, hold up, hold
I'm
up,
One at a
hold
sorry.
up.
time.
I'm sorry.
Too many
It,
people talking, child.
I apologize. If you pay attention, I ain't mad at her for one moment. I was always told if you know you planning to leave, you plan your leave. So she knew when they got the green light for this show, this my way out.
Yep.
That's why she asked all of them, don't, and Martell was right there with her. Don't say nothing about the affair. Because his dumb ass didn't realize she was setting him up too.
I
It
want to
was
talk
That's
the
about
why
it on
coup de
she
grace.
let
Martell.
she let it out
Remember
her
too, we
damn
play that
self.
game. The coup de
She
grace.
she
F
that
you up.
she let it
One at a
out herself.
time.
And where he really messed up, if you remember when they were sitting at that table and he told her, I don't want nothing from your ventures going forward. I
Hmm.
bet you he punching the air right now. And how much you want to bet this time next year, Seventh Avenue gonna be in the stores?
Yeah,
But
I
I wasn't
believe that.
talking about Martell. I wasn't talking about go off on Martell. I'm talking about go off on everybody. At this reunion, she needs to go off.
And
on
And
that's when she's
everybody.
gonna exit stage left.
Child, it ain't gonna be
but
no
go off
reunion.
before you exit.
Y'all, you know them folks don't want to be around each other. It ain't about to be no damn reunion at all. Period.
Oh,
Point
they
blank.
taping next week.
Huh?
Oh,
They already talk about taping coming up.
Oh well, shit. Let me be in there, cause I sure be.
No,
Let me
I
host
But
just
that
to
bad boy,
but
cause I'm
to
gonna ask all the messy questions.
I just don't
to answer Jesse baby girl
Yeah,
about
that's me.
what um first of all, this is a male dominant world. It's patriarch. So it's always the woman gonna be to blame for anything. no
Right.
matter what. If
Yep.
we stay, we done for staying. If
Yep.
we leave, why did you know you already knew he was cheating? Why did you go?
Yep.
And even in their divorce, if you can see how it is where Mel is held to a higher standard, yet they coddle and praise Martell for doing what he's supposed to do.
Regular basic
You
shit.
sup-
Hold on, one at a time.
I'm
you sup-
sorry.
you supposed to take care of your kids. You supposed to have them all together. You supposed to be able to give them lunch when they ask to make them a freaking lunch. But when Mel do it, it's oh well, she's supposed to do it. She should have stayed with her husband, but then she was a dummy when she was with him. So she can't win for losing in this male dominant because this is what was put in us as women that we supposed to just take and take and take and take and take with a smile on our face.
I'm gonna piggyback off of that.
That's what we was programmed to do. So when a woman wakes up and knows her worth and says, "Oh hell no, I ain't got to deal with this. So what? I'd rather be by myself with a puppy and a goldfish than to deal with your trifling ass." Then we
Mm.
wrong.
Let
You
me.
Amen.
know what?
Wait, wait. Let me
I can
piggyback.
agree with you with that to a certain extent because it depends on where you from. I always tell people how a person is based on the era, the area they grew up in, who raised them, and how they was raised. Because my parents were married for 40 years. And when my father used to be was I'm sorry, both my parents are deceased. But
Oh,
my
my
father the
condolences.
first Thank you. My father, the first 13 years of my life, was an alcoholic. We used to beg our mother, to leave him. And my mother always said no, because as bad as y'all daddy is, I know how much worse it would be if I took his kids away.
Mm,
Eventually, my father went through rehab when rehab was hard to do, when
right.
it wasn't one on every corner.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And from that moment on, he was a different person. We had different parents. Today, you don't have to take it because it's very seldom that you find a what they call, what is it, a neutral family where
Right.
all the kids got the same mama, same daddy. You don't find that.
Nuclear. Yeah.
A nuclear, thank you. It's
Yeah,
very
that's so
rare
ain't.
that you see that today.
Cause my
Very.
daddy was a hoe.
Okay,
And,
yo. Oh, hold on, you guys. I see Lady B is up here. She hasn't been able to say anything, so I want
And
her
neither
to
has
speak her
Tracy.
piece. Oh, Tracy just dropped. I don't know what happened.
Oh. Mm.
Go ahead, Lady B. Uh.
Lady B.
we got the poor woman speechless.
But
Let me
can
get
I
in
can I
somewhere
say
I
one
had
quiet,
thing?
then I
hobby
get real
Sally. I thought
picture.
you said Lady E. I
No,
almost
I
died.
said Lady B. No, I said
No,
Lady
don't
B.
Okay.
conjure that woman up now. I just said that. Don't conjure that woman up. Please don't.
Lady B, you there? She had just taken herself off of mute, so I thought she was there.
I thought she
I'm
was.
ready after her.
I've
Me
been
too.
ready.
Okay. I
Oh,
can't pronounce your, huh?
I was saying Karma Collective. No, they wrong. Talking about she sleep.
Scotty.
Go ahead, cause you the person I was going to talk to, cause I can't pronounce your name at all. I'm about to say Miss Rose. Go ahead and say what you had to
And
say.
and you know what? Chef Don Don and I had this same interaction. And I know everybody look at it because it's
Hello.
such a long, but it's pronounced exactly the way it's spelled. Alsophilia.
Okay, thank you.
And
Okay.
you
Spell
know,
your
All I was
name.
gonna
and you
say is
want to know
Sophia
what?
home now.
This is a joke that I get from heterosexual men, allegedly. So
Can you
can I
guys?
feel you? It's
Hello.
like really, that's where you going with the whole name.
You
So
know
can
them
I
days are
feel
some
you?
freaks.
Okay.
Days some freaks.
After you say Sophia. But at any rate, I just
What's
think,
the
wait a minute,
noise?
which topic are we on? Are we still on Ariane
Yeah,
or
we on that raggedy heifer.
listen? There is no hope for Ariane. And her problem is that she is delusional. Fame, am I echoing?
I don't think that's you. I think that's somebody else.
Yeah, I think so too.
Oh, okay.
Go
But
ahead though.
she's delusional because, listen, I was watching a pastor earlier today, and it's so funny because it's so relevant. Sometimes what you see in your head is not the reality. They say if you ever want to make God laugh, make a plan. Live by faith and by faith alone. And with that being said, honey, you set yourself up from worse they go when you let a married man gas you up with very little and have you be the side chick, go on public platforms, disrespect you to the listen, there's no level of below zero that he could go that I can even imagine that was so disrespectful. And you still sit here and tell the people, he loved me. He stalking me. Girl, listen. At this point, I really honestly think she need mental health. At
No,
this
she need to
point.
read a whole. She needs to read the whole pamphlet. Let me tell you something.
She needs to read the Bible.
That
No,
We just
no,
yeah.
yeah.
she needs to read that and the whole pamphlet. Let me tell you something. I
Child,
got a
she
whole
needs
bunch of
help,
people.
hope, and a hell of a lot of miracles.
I got a whole bunch of different people in my family. I got saved people. I got ratchet people. I got crackheads, and I do have hoes, and not none of the hoes that I know
No, you not
this
none
stupid.
of those.
Because she said she
This
got hoes in her
None
stupid.
of
family.
the
I mean, I
hoes
do
you
too.
know.
Okay, she just I mean I'm just saying she
We
said
I
all
know
do.
family members that was
I'm
side
being
chicks. Hell,
I'm
my
being
mama was
real.
one.
no, I
I'm
get
being
She
it.
knew
No, I
better.
I'm
get it.
being real. I have never seen a hoe this stupid. Did her mama not teach her? Cause one her mama a
No, her
hoe too.
mama is E.
So it I'm just saying, hoes don't. Let me tell you something. The hoes I know would have came out on top with this situation. Ain't
Exactly.
I'm
no
so
what. First of all, if you when in doubt, close your mouth.
Scotty, stop laughing at
She
me.
when in doubt, close your mouth. She came out
Okay.
too hot. She had to be let it be known that it was her that they was talking about on the show.
oh
Trying to
my
get
god.
on the show. She should have been quiet. She should have been a mystery. She should have took it a lesson from Wendy Williams' husband side chick, because that hoe is still going strong.
Okay.
Scotty.
Just be quiet.
She
And
don't
she
know how
could
to
have
do
she
that though. She don't know
She
because
how to
have
said
you
she had
noticed?
an
chill.
example in Sharena winning. Oh my God.
Because haven't you noticed all of Martell's hoes been on the show,
Yep.
but she can't even get a backstage pass.
Hey,
And
No,
she
she
is
can't.
baby mama.
Girl, she can't. Not even the backstage pass. She can't even
Oh.
go to the will call to get the damn tickets. No.
And and then
but
the little feature you did have on the show was a phone conversation where he asked you for a DNA test. A DNA test? That's so disrespectful.
Wait,
hold on, y'all. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, y'all. Tracy is back up here, so
Come
I
on,
want to hear
girl.
what she. I want to hear what she got to say. Come
We
on,
over here
Tracy.
hollering. B Bunny E is
Hello.
Arionne's mama for the final time. I ain't gonna say that no more. That is her
She
mammy,
is,
her tired
but
ass mammy. That be coming up in here
she is,
defending her, talking about have her grace. That is
and
her.
her mammy
That is
needs to
Mama
tell her
Cabbage.
that she need to have some type of disrespect. Even though you a hoe, you don't be that disrespectful asking me for a DNA test on national freaking
Come on,
TV.
y'all. Let Tracy
Let
speak.
Tracy go ahead and talk, baby. I'm
because
sorry.
you've always said
No,
that I
y'all
was
fine. My
Oh.
phone's acting up. Y'all is a mess. I swear, this is a funny panel tonight. But the first
That's because
thing
they
I
got
want
me
to
up here.
say is I wholeheartedly believe Martell is still talking to that girl because she's not arguing with herself. I just don't believe that.
Yes, she is.
She ain't arguing with herself.
no,
That
Yes, she is.
Negro
She
No, let her
is
arguing.
talk. Let her talk.
definitely
Let her
She
talking
talk.
to
arguing
her
with herself
and
on
making
social media.
Wait. Let her talk. Let her
he
talk.
making he making her feel like she can say and do the things that she's doing, which is why she's doing it. She
yes.
ain't doing it out of blind sight. He is talking to her. He ain't
Hmm.
gonna say it publicly, but that's why she feel the way that she feel. She is a idiot if you ask me. I ain't never been in that situation. Don't plan on ever being in that situation. But girl, you fumbled your whole bag opening up your mouth talking. That is crazy. You could have had everything that you wanted to have if you would have shut up like the old, excuse me, Scotty, hoes used to do back in the day. Stop running out with your mouth. Now, and not only did you fumble your bag with him, you could have sold your story by creating your YouTube page and telling everything on your own channel and your own platform. That was the dumbest thing in the world. You going on Instagram and making no money with that fake ass boutique that ain't nobody buying nothing from to try to
At least
prove a
they
point
buying from
to
Sheen
try to
by
make
Sheree.
Mel feel bad. Mel don't give a shit about you, girl. That lady is living her best life.
Sheree
She
and her
don't care
got that in
about that.
common. They both get their stuff from Sheen.
But see, they
Martell
at least
gave
they
Sheree
buying
that
Sheree
idea.
shit now.
Over there selling threads for thought.
Because
She
how
need
do
to
you
But
get
think she knew
Ariel
that
sold
he
more
was at
clothes than
She by
Sheree.
Sheree? No,
I'm
not She by
just
Sheree. She was at the
No,
he was
no,
at the chateau. How do
no, no,
you
no.
think she knew that?
She,
Because he told her.
Sheba should have known
She knew
better.
that because he told her.
Sheba should have
I
known
find
better.
it funny that they just so happen to be both of Martell's women that he's sleeping with, and they both call themselves selling clothes, and they both buying them from Sheen. Somebody explain that to me, please.
I just want an explanation how
Martell
she's
be strolling, what they call that, trolling through Sheen looking for victims.
I just want to know this. I want to know this. I really do. How she's sitting up here trying to sell clothes, but her ass can't afford nothing to get them goddamn split ends trimmed or something, or get them edges laid, like, or get
Over
them
the
edges grown. She can't get no miracle drops. They sell them at Target. Hell,
Not
you
she
can
should
go.
miracle
have
drops.
I'm
she could have
saying,
asked for a promo like Destiny and Tisha did. She probably would have did a better job than they did because that commercial was horrible. Y'all don't remember seeing that commercial that they did the
Oh, I
Miracle
do
Drops on?
remember seeing that briefly.
They did a terrible job. It's like they was reading off the prompter and didn't practice. That was
Baby,
she couldn't
listen,
get mail, so she had to get them. I'm just gonna say that because that commercial was
and
terrible.
Tisha tongue tied. That's what they called it back in the day when your tongue was thick. And so everything sound like THs, Remember when Cedric the Entertainer was saying Fantasia, you thought one me, they thought that to me. It's one of those type of situations.
all I'm gonna say is this: Ariane needs to shut what we call, excuse my language, Scotty, the fuck up. I'm
Right.
tired of her. I really am. I'm tired of that trifling, no edges having hoe. Like shit, I got more edges than her in this case, and my edges damn near thinning because every time we talk about this hoe, this my shit coming out. Ooh.
Oh my god.
That's because he's putting a battery in her back and making her feel like she can say something.
I don't feel like he's
She is
putting the
not
battery in
talking
her
like
back
that
this
on her
time.
own.
Like,
I really don't. I'm gonna be honest. I don't feel like he putting the battery in her back this time. I feel like this hoe is just really sitting up here pressed because the man don't want her no more. He trying to build a relationship with his goddamn son, but she won't let her because she just being a bitter baby mama from hell who can't get his ping no more. So she got to sit up here and do all of this, post on the shade room, post
I
on
agree.
Hollywood Unlocked, do all this shit. I don't feel like he's trying to contact the girl like that no more unless it's
He's
about their
still
son.
sleeping on that girl.
I
that's
He's
I
still
I,
sleeping
I
with
gotta
her.
agree. I gotta agree with you on
still
that.
having sex with her.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Too Feisty just came up because she said she wanted to say a couple of things.
Too
Child,
feisty, where the hell you been?
I don't know if it's
Okay,
because I've been up.
I
I
can
don't know if
lock
it's
down
because I've been up
more
since 4
people.
a.m. or it's that damn lemonade, but I'm
It's
getting sleepy as hell.
Wait,
Go
it's
ahead.
that
wait.
lemonade.
Somebody said where I
Scotty, I'm gonna
been.
drop down.
Somebody
Love
said
you
where I
guys.
been.
Enjoy
All
the
right. Thank you for
conversation.
coming
Enjoyed
up.
you.
Bye bye.
Bye.
No, I
Somebody
said I
said
was
where I
looking for you.
been.
I was wondering
Yeah,
why
I
you wasn't up
did.
here already. Too
Hold
feisty.
on, one at a time. Too
Oh well,
feisty.
you.
I said, where you been?
Oh well, unlike Ariane and Mark, I got a job, so I was
Ooh,
getting prepared for
Oh
tomorrow.
no, the
So I've been
shade of it
listening.
all.
I've been listening to y'all, so y'all been keeping me company while I've been getting ready for bed. But I only came up to say something really quick. Um, okay, listen, y'all, don't fight me, okay? I listen. Don't
don't
get
you sit up
upset.
here and say anything about E.
No, listen. Well, first of all, y'all know I cape for E. Y'all know I do because E is entertaining to me. But no, listen, listen. Hear me out. Hear me out. I am going to give her just a little bit of grace, and let me tell y'all why. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Oh Lord, yeah, you sound
Just a
like
little
E.
bit. Let me tell you why. I said back around Essence Fest on this very channel That girl was in the midst of a mental breakdown. And I think, based on what I've been hearing y'all say, because keep in mind, I'm trying to play catch up. Didn't somebody say that she left the baby outside in the car seat?
Yep.
Yep.
I'm saying,
She
like,
said it.
I don't think it's a game. Like, don't get me wrong. Everything that y'all be saying about everything we all say about her has always been true. But I think that woman is in the middle of a mental breakdown, and I picked up on it months ago. That girl used to get on live and take so much pride in how she looked because, see, she always had an ego trip about, I'm the girl who took Martell from Mel. I look better than her. When she started getting on live with her hair not being done, I felt like that was a big flag that something was wrong. And I
That's
think
the
in
first
private,
sign.
he gaslights her. I think he still has sex with her and he plays with her emotions and confuses her. She already ain't got that much sense. So if somebody playing mental head games with her, the little bit of sense she got is gonna go out the window. I think something
Yeah.
is wrong with her. And my point is, yes, everything we've always said about her is 100% facts, but it's a reflection on Martell yet again. Why is it we saw him how he is going so hard after Melody with the few pennies he got, wasting money on attorneys, trying to take custody of them kids? Why is he not doing the same for his son with this girl when she's
He
not
didn't.
well?
Because
Cause
that's
he
I'm
not a
never
why.
check
wanted it.
tied
He
to
I'm gonna
her.
never
say why.
wanted
That's
that
He
not a
baby.
never
check
wanted that
tied to
baby.
her.
He never
No, he
wanted
never
that
wanted
baby.
not.
He never wanted that
No.
baby, and let's be real, neither did she. It was
That's why I said
always
she
a
had him out
big
of
game
spite.
to her, and I just think it's getting to the point where it's going to become dangerous. I said months ago
I
again,
agree.
they needed to do a wellness check on her. When that girl sat on live for like what 6, 7, 8 hours, that was
Hmm.
she didn't get up not a single time to go check on her son. I don't know a single mother that does not check on their toddler at night.
This
Cause
is the
you know
same girl
toddlers
that
get
left
up,
her
they get
But
around,
toddler
they
in
get
the
into things.
car.
are her people though?
Especially when they too quiet. Cause when they
Her,
too quiet, you be like, what? Okay, what you got
Exactly.
into?
Where are
Everybody
exactly.
knows this. She
Her
sat
mama
on
be up
live for
here defending her
hours.
on you on every time we talk about this hoe. That's what her mama is. Hell, I'm
but
sorry.
they're her people.
Wasn't her sister with her for a while with the baby? And
Hmm.
she did leave that baby out there. Somebody better call for a wellness check because
They
you don't
do.
know
I'm
a
gonna
baby
call in a minute.
They
party
need to call
Can
That
CPS.
girl need, what do they call it? A 5150 when they hold you for 72 hours.
Yep.
Yes,
Yep.
I've been
That's what
saying
she
this for
needs.
months. I've been saying for months. I think
And I'll
something is
be,
wrong. And Martell again, he's going so hard after the Holt children, excuse me, the Eminem kids, but he is somehow ignoring his child with her. And I just think of all, like, again, the affair, the type of woman he chose. It all goes back to him making poor decisions. And when it comes down to it, that's why I always say, well, Martell wasn't a good husband, but he's a good father. Is he? Because I think all
Nope.
of this is a clue that that man cares about himself above anybody else,
you
including
know
those
what I
kids.
think?
I'm
And
afraid
if,
Martell don't
Hold on,
want
can,
one at a
that
I'm
baby.
time.
sorry. I'm sorry. Can I say something?
Go
And
ahead.
if I'm wrong, please forgive me. And I'm not saying I'm right. And if you disagree with me, I'm not saying you're wrong. I think, don't get me wrong, I do believe he loves his kids, but I believe he uses his kids as a pawn because it's the only thing that's left that ties him to Melody.
That's what
That's
we
it.
all say.
That, and I honestly don't, I believe the only reason Ariane had that baby was because if you remember when they did the gender reveal, they were saying that they were hoping it was a boy so that Tank could have a little brother. And
Hmm.
when they found out that it was a girl, she said, we're going to love it just the same, but we were hoping for a boy. And she figured two things. One, I can get three things. One, I can get pregnant just like you. Two, I can give him the other son that you not gonna give him. And three, she figured now y'all got TV money.
Well,
So that's child support. But notice she hasn't taken him to child support. So
She
it
know that
gotta
nigga ain't
be
got
a
no money.
reason.
She know that nigga ain't got no money.
Yeah,
Well,
she
Okay.
let,
do.
let, can I say something before I drop down? Cause I'm gonna drop down because I'm getting sleepy.
I am
Can
too. I'm about to let Lady B and Mocha Mima say something too before I ended it. Cause child, I am. Ooh, my
I can't
eyes
believe
let
you've
me
been on
let me
this
just say
long.
something. Let me just say something real quick.
Okay, go ahead.
And I'm gonna go back biblically real quick on y'all. Remember when David, even though David was the apple of God's eye, he was a big whore,
So was my dad.
and he was. The Bible is very scandalous, but anyway, he was a big whore, and how they knew he was dying is when they sent the virgin in there, a beautiful virgin, and when she came out the next morning, she was untouched, and they was like, the king is dead. That's how they realized he was not going to get any better, because she came out untouched. I'm going to say this. The reason why Ariane is going the way she going, because she dead right now, because he ain't licking it from the front to the back, and now her hold'em is gone. Okay? That baby did not do what it was supposed to do,
Hmm.
and she's just out of cards right now. So the hoe is dead. Okay? Good night. That's all I had to say.
Oop.
Drop the
Okay,
mic.
and
Not
okay.
the whole is
Thank you
dead.
for
I'm
coming
dead.
up. Lady B and Mocha, you guys can speak your piece so I can end this shit.
Let me say this before anybody else jump ahead of me. I want to talk about destiny because I remember when Destiny, when they had the watermelon test and whatnot, and Melanie took the watermelon to Destiny house, and the attitude that Destiny had on that sofa, like she was gonna jump Melanie behind and whip her behind right there in that seat. She was so aggressive and violent towards Melanie, and when her father came to her that celebration she had been estranged from her father for a long time. I think Destiny has been in some type of care because she's very oppositional. Her attitude changes like the weather. 1 minute, she's pleasant, and the way she spoke to Miss Fan, that's who Destiny really is. She is a child who has problems, behavioral problems, right? And as far as Sheree go, I remember seeing pictures of her and Melanie together several years ago before the show really got off the ground. So her and Melanie know each other. So I don't know what that is about with her and Martell, but there are pictures on the internet with Melanie and Sheree, right?
That's the D.
They just knew of each other. They weren't friends or anything like that.
Okay.
They
That's
just knew of
that's
each
what they
other.
that's what
But
they
what that
want
got
to
to do with
tell
this
you,
topic?
That it, nothing. Not
but
nothing. Yes, nothing.
because we were talking about Sheree
Yeah,
earlier.
she did. Her and Melody don't know each other like that. It was just they just happened to be in Atlanta, and they happened to be around them, and they took a picture because Tank was in one of the pictures that they took. They
Okay.
weren't
And then
friends or anything like that.
as far as Ari go and the baby, somebody better get out there and do something because I've never heard anything like that my entire life. You put a baby out on a curb and wait for someone to come pick it up. That's crazy. Anything could snatch the baby and run away with it, thinking it's food.
The baby wasn't on the curb; he was on the front porch. I mean,
Same difference.
yeah,
Unattended.
but
You don't leave a baby unattended. So I guess they don't feel that it's necessary that the child be supervised, you know, until someone comes to get it. That's all I'm saying. So
okay.
Who was that speaking? Was that Lady B?
yes.
Okay. And Mocha, what you gotta say?
All I was gonna say was Martell does just enough with Ariane to keep her on the hook. Only reason why he was calling her and everything was because he was trying to get his son, because this must be his week when he has all five of his children together. So that's why he was calling her. He might still knock it off every now and then with her and everything, but the stuff with Sheree is a fake relationship. He was at the party that Sonya had for her husband, and then they went to some polo party on Sunday. So then, come Monday or Sunday evening, he wanted to get his son to have him for the week.
So he might have been calling her, or that might have been a bill collector calling her as well, and she made it out to be more than what it was. He may went over there to knock it off, or whatever. Her, as far as her knowing about Chateau Charest, everybody knows about Chateau Charest because she watches the show like everybody else. But it's she's still playing it up for everything, playing it up for the YouTubers and for the blog, making the whole situation out to be more than what it is. He's not giving her all that attention like that, but he's giving her just enough. But she's a young woman. She's obsessed. She needs to move on with her life instead of being stuck like that. He's already showed her who he is. He got divorced. He hasn't married her. He said on national TV several times he's not going to marry her. He's talking about marriage and she's not in the picture. What is she not getting about that?
This girl is not young. She is 33 years old.
She listen, she's
She has
young.
a child
He's
mentality.
she's younger than me. Yes, she has a child mentality. She was with him for 7 years while he fed her a line of bull, and she's still somehow in her mind thinking that. She's young compared to me, she's young, and I knew who I was at her age. I had some things like that, thinking something that was gonna happen in the fantasy world. She needs to get out of the fantasy world, get into reality. He don't want you. He's playing you, and she needs to move on. He has done
All being
everything.
said that.
He has done everything to knock down her self-esteem and showed her he don't want her, but still she's on that same stuff. She's I don't know when she's gonna get it. She
Everybody on
may not.
YouTube has been telling this girl it's time
Listen,
for her to wake up.
I know. I
Eventually,
don't.
the
That's what
light
I'm
will
saying.
come on.
One at a time.
She
One
may
at a
not.
time.
She may not ever get it. She may not ever get it. She may realize 10 years from now how she wasted her life, and she may move on then. Who knows? All we could do is hope for the best, or just watch the whole thing with her implode. I know a couple months ago she looked like she was on the verge of a breakdown, and I don't even know she hasn't she's done like she posted that stuff. Have we even seen her face lately beside her aimlessly walking around the parking lot that day? She doesn't even come on and show her face that much anymore like she used to.
No, she still goes on live from time to time until she blocked me.
But not like she used to do it. So
No, she has block parties.
yeah, hopefully the child will pull itself together and get a clue and move on. But until then,
But
event.
one thing I will disagree with is the fact that she is young. Yeah, I'm not I'm gonna disagree with that because I'm in my 30s as well, and I know full and hell well better. I learned that shit in my 20s.
But
Thank you.
not everybody has the same mentality.
Oh
Think
no, I
about
understand that.
but think
But
about the mentality that she think about it. It's now seven. Now it's eight. It's really 8 years at this point. She's been messing with Martell from when she was 24 years old. He has been him as a narcissist. He has been manipulating her, and he has gotten into her mind. He has mind effed her this whole time.
and
That's
she
what he has
allowed, but
done to
she
her.
allowed it.
Yeah, she allowed it because she already had a 2-year old when she met him. He mind effed her. He gave her money and did all these things. So that's what she thought where she was gonna be. She has no one around her that's really giving her the advice, and her mother's not doing it because
That's
she
because her
probably.
mama be up here trying to defend her several
Yeah,
times.
because she comes from a long line probably of women in her family or women that she have watched do the same behavior.
Well,
This
her,
girl
let's be clear. She's a side baby too, like
Yeah,
Knox and
that
Raven are.
right.
I'm gonna
That's
be
what I'm
honest.
saying. She's come from a long line of that, so she has no one to show her the right way on how to break the cycle. If that's all you've seen and no one is giving you the proper example, that's what you know.
How many women on here have given this girl so much support and examples and
It
encouragement?
does it
We
it it
pray for
it
her
It
Sooner or
doesn't matter.
later, it got to set
It
in.
doesn't matter.
No, it does
She
matter
has
because a
she
lot of
has
people.
to
Because
No,
what I'm saying is she has to finally realize and wise up. This man done got her under his shoes so many times as
my
embarrassed her.
But my thing is, this is why I say it does not matter because there have been women who has been raised like her as well and don't do the same stuff that she does. So we cannot sit up here and say it was because she came from a long line of that because
I'm
there are a
I'm
lot of
just
women that came from
I'm
a long
just
line of
saying
that,
that
but they
I'm
make
just
their lives
saying
better.
I'm
She
saying
chooses.
that is
Nah,
a
let me finish because I'll let you finish.
you
She
did.
chooses to sit up here and does what she does, and she chooses to have the mental breakdowns that she is having instead of just sitting up here and going to get some help. Because let me tell you something. I came from a line of that. I have family members that are still hoes, and I still decide to make my life better. So it's the difference between, coming from a long line of it and sitting up here and allowing your past to define you instead of refining you. And that's what she's not doing. She's allowing her past and her family's past to define who the fuck she is instead of refining who she is. Now, this is
Listen,
lemonade talking.
I'm not saying that that is the whole thing. That is one of the contributing factors. She did not have to do the same way that she got pregnant with Paris. She did not have to get pregnant with Paris at 22 years old.
But
She
she
could have
chose
been
that.
using birth control and not gotten pregnant. This is something that she's chosen to do. She didn't even have to get pregnant with Knox. These are decisions that she has made because she's seen other people do it, whether it was in her family or whether it's friends, whether she's seen it on TV, whether she's heard about it in music or seen it in videos and all that kind of stuff. All of these are contributing factors into who she is.
I'm not accepting
She's
that. I'm not accepting that. She knows better. She knew
yeah.
that was a married man. She had Knox out of spite. She had Paris out of spite. At the end of the day, she had both of them kids out of spite. It wasn't because she grew up in that type of environment. She had them kids out of spite
you're
to
missing
keep
you're
them
missing
in.
my
Harry
you're
thinks
missing my
her
whole
shit
point.
don't stink, and that's the whole thing. She don't think nothing can touch her. She's gonna do what she want to do. She's gonna put women down, and she is so delusional that nothing you say is gonna penetrate this girl. She's smart enough. She went to college. She picked up a book, and
My
you
point
got
exactly.
tons of women on here supporting this child. Something that other women don't get. She's getting it. She's getting the sympathy, the prayers, all of that.
I
And
ain't
there's
giving her no.
nothing you
I ain't
can
gonna
say
no.
that's going to penetrate this girl. So I'm not going for the sympathetic, rhetoric. It doesn't work.
I'm not giving her no sympathy at all.
No, but you're sitting up here saying that it's the way, it's how she came. It's from a
That's
long
listen,
line.
I'm not listen. You listen. First of all, I'm not giving her no sympathy whatsoever. If you've known me and ever seen me in a live, I keep my foot on her freaking neck. First of all, I don't give her no sympathy. So I don't know where y'all is coming from. Y'all
It's what it
need to
sounds
clean
like.
out your ears or something. No, because
It's
you're not
sympathetic
hearing.
rhetoric.
No,
Because
you're
you're
not
piling
hearing
one
what
thing on
you're
top of
not. No,
another.
you're not hearing what I'm
Okay.
saying.
All right. All right. All right.
Because
All
I
right.
I know prosperity. If she's heard me, and other people in the chat have heard me, I'm not giving her no. I'm not giving excuses for her at all because what
That's
she
what it
did
sounds
is
like
wrong.
because you're saying
No,
it's.
it's not. No, it's not excuses. What I'm explaining is what a lot of women, no matter what color, and I'll talk about in this country, have done. What a lot of women have done.
The difference
She
is though.
her she is not an isolated case, and she is not nothing new because
But
we have
she
them
making
out
herself
there
an
all over.
isolated case,
She
and you.
ain't. We got them all
She has a
over. Everybody got
platform.
them in their family.
She
She
has
ain't.
a
I have seen it
platform.
many times before.
Well, all right then. With that being said, because I'm sleepy. Okay,
All right,
not to cut
Scotty.
That
everybody.
lemonade that kicked in with me too,
Real.
Scotty.
It's been real, but it's my line of work. It's what I do. So
Well, before we
Okay.
go, prosperity. Prosperity wants to wants to promote her channel, so I'm going to allow that.
I love it, girl. Are you kidding me? Thank you.
All
Can
right,
y'all
good
go
night,
to
Scott.
my page, Prosperity Fit Girl 40, and subscribe? I'm almost to monetization. I already got enough watch hours. At almost 700 subscribers, but I need to get to 1,000. So if y'all can, go subscribe to my page, please.
Been there. Subscribe.
Thank
I'll be
you.
Thank you.
subscribed.
Mm-hmm. I love it.
Also,
Okay, go to bed, Scotty. Good night, you girls, ladies.
good night. Also,
And
I want to drop my link is for my lemonades, and my gummies will be coming out soon as well. www.elevatedbycat.co. Not com, but co. Once again, that's www.elevatedbycat.co.
I I don't know how to do that. How do I'm so laugh. This is terrible. I listen. I'm not okay. I'll get there. Love you. Bye.
Nighty night, everybody. Get some
Night
sleep,
night.
All right, you
everybody.
guys. I'm gonna let you guys head on out, and then I'm gonna close it out.
Thank you for the opportunity, dear. Thank you.
No problem.
Mhm.
Okay. Thank you guys for tuning in. I am sleepy. I am tired. This is, this was something I was not expecting them to be tussling at the end. I don't like for my people to be tussling with one another, but sometimes it happens sometimes, Sometimes it happens and shit like that, but I guess I was a little bit too high to be to moderate. So I guess it may not be a good idea for me to be drinking that type of lemonade on a lit live chat because I don't ever want it to get out of hand or nothing like that. I just really want everybody to respect everybody's opinions and have a formal back and forth. But I'll sometimes opinions can get a little bit passionate, so it is what it is. But thank you guys for tuning in. We had over 400 people in the chat watching live, um, and all that good stuff. So I appreciate you guys for tuning in, and I love every single second of it. And I love you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for the new subscribers that I got, and I just appreciate it all. Okay. So with that being said, you guys, I am up out of here, and I will talk to you guys on the next one. Bye bye.